Time right now is 6:47.
Let's talk with our chief meteorologist, Mackenzie Lake. You're not in the First Alert Weather Center. You're at the KEYT anchor desk right now.
Yeah, I am, but I am on my way to the First Alert Weather Center to tell you guys about that First Alert weather forecast. So happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope you had a great work week. We made it to the middle of the work week, and we also made it to the coolest day here. So let's talk about our April forecast. I mean, the last couple of weeks or so, we've kind of had weather whiplash. We've seen temperatures in the 70s and 80s. Now we're tracking rainfall. Well, let's talk temperatures early this morning as you're heading out the door. 51 degrees in Santa Barbara, 40s for those interior areas. But take a look at one of our outliers, Paso Robles, 39 degrees right now. So temperatures this morning, the entire area, well, cooler than average for this time, but also cooler than the last 24 hours. That 10-degree temperature dropped there yesterday compared to yesterday in Paso Robles, and a few degrees of a difference for each little microclimate. So what we're tracking heading into the next few days here, not only the cool weather, but also some active weather as well. So a couple low pressure systems moving into the central coast, and that brings up our rain chances. So your umbrella forecast, you might need that umbrella by about 12 o'clock. That's the earliest time frame that we could see any sort of precipitation. So here's a look at my future track radar. I have a zoomed in version first so we can talk about the next few days, but then I'll explain a little bit more zoomed out. So let's talk temperatures and cloud coverage this morning. This nice southerly push here, but take a look as we head to about 11:30 in the morning. This is a pretty interesting cloud pattern here. So again, this is what we would call reverse clearing, where you see some clearer skies right over the coastal waters, but we're still holding on to those clouds inland. As far as the remainder of our evening, you can see we're picking up on some of those areas of some very light shaded greens out there, mainly along the Kern County border. So I don't think we're going to see much as far as misting and drizzle, but maybe just a little, very minimal amount of rainfall here. And then as we head into our Thursday, well, that's our next weather pattern shift. Low pressure is going to cause these winds to stream out from the north and northwest. That's going to give us some cloud coverage for our northern communities, but believe it or not, we're actually going to see some clearer skies here in Santa Barbara. So here's a look at that zoomed out version. As I mentioned, this is that system that we're tracking. Well, I've been keeping an eye on it all week, and it's going to cause some problems for multiple states and most of the West Coast. And then you can see as we head into Friday, low pressure dropping down into the Four Corners region, still bringing in some activity for us and still a little bit of cloud coverage there. But at least into our Saturday, Sunday, well, luckily high pressure builds in just in time for your Easter forecast. It's going to retrograde down and further to the south. What that means for us by Saturday, by Sunday, some sunnier skies, some dry weather, and stagnant weather ahead of us. So no more of this unstable, kind of sprinkly weather out there. We're going to be running into more sunshine heading into next week. But let's talk temperatures for microclimates today. So not only is it the coolest day of the work week, but I mentioned these temperatures are actually well below average, even if we were to compare to January. That's to put things into perspective of two low pressure systems working hand in hand. 64 degrees in San Luis Obispo, 61 in Avila Beach. No watches, warnings, or advisories. And as far as those overnight lows, into the 40s and 50s. So now we're talking full 7 days here. As I mentioned, we're tracking some cloud coverage, we're tracking some rain chances, but the sun finally returns by Saturday, just in time for our Easter Sunday. Look at those temperatures. I'm excited about this weekend. I love the sunshine personally, but if you like the marine layer, well, you're going to enjoy the next couple of days. You'll also enjoy Monday and Tuesday of next week. I have those partly cloudy icons out there. That means some cloudy skies in the morning, better clearing by the afternoon.